otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and I'm here playing, you guessed it, Alan Wake's American Nightmare, in preparation for Alan Wake 2, which comes out on the 27th, 9 days! After this, I'm gonna do Control, and, because it has the Alan Wake DLC, and then I should be all ready for that. I'm hoping to knock out Control and Alan Wake maybe today, because I'm just going to do the main story for Control. So hopefully I'll have everything ready before Spider-Man 2 launches on the 20th, because I am not going to be fucking playing much else after that game comes out, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, forgive me. Oh, there it is, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, that should do it.
Oh. Oh, yay. Ow. What a bitch. Run, Alan, run! Bad guys there to stop me?
I released all the valves, Doctor! Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Yeah. Oh!
Look out, they found a way in.
Yeah, they're about to find a way out of this life.
Hold on a little longer. I've almost got it isolated.
Hold on a little longer. Yeah, you're not the one having fucking Gordon Freeman over here. Hillbilly Gordon Freeman trying to hit you with a fucking crowbar. You're sitting in the lab, safe and comfy, in fucking heels. You motherfuckers want some? I got enough for a whole party.
Are you alright? That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange. Very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Yeah, imagine how he feels.
A printout of a signal. It, too, is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Yeah, now we're going to the third area. The drive-in theater. The Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
The drive-in.
Just Desserts, Cannibal's Tale,
Celluloid
Sunrise,
fantasies,
Ham
it's
documentary,
now the
Samurai vs.
site of an
Conquistador
art
2, The Mexican
exhibition.
Handoff.
And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
And yet, it's the search for closure that brings the champion here. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor. Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me and then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady. Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault.
Yep, Alan loves his
Do
wife.
what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, you know, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah. No. We were at the lodge, and we escaped. We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whew, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally Old Gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness, in the mirror of light, balance becomes a stranger, and in your fantasies, he rides a storm on your peace.
Oh, shit. Looks like the page is on the outside.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
My right ear's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
Yeah. Oh!
Not good.
Oh, sawed off shotgun. Fuck. That's super cool. Oh, hey, souvenir shop. Let's get some from the gift shop, guys. I'll bring it back to Alice. Oh, yeah, sorry. God, now I want to listen to fucking Poets of the Fall. Shit. Without dreams we're fantasizing, and with the sound of lightning, my doctor squire writes such haunting melodies. Oh, fuck yeah, crossbow. Oh, wow, crossbow bolts can pierce enemies without even using a flashlight. That's fucking dope. I don't describe it right, such haunting melodies. Fucking song is stuck in my head.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks. the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum, but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here! You ready to save the day?
Oh shit, I didn't expect to see him in the game. Oh! Well, that's a problem. Fucking crazy. But funny.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart, and I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
That's sad. He definitely was hard to deal with, but he still loved Alice. He still took care of her, you know? And like I said, everyone in the fucking world was telling him, riding him. Even the thing, he got mad at Alice, because she booked him a vacation. It was supposed to be a break where he didn't have to worry about riding.
You're gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done.
Shut up!
Anyway, I would have been mad at her too. She told him it was a work-free vacation. Then not only did she try to get him to fucking work, but she's checking him into a writer's retreat. That would feel like a betrayal to me, even though I get she was trying to help. But they tell you not to lie to your partner. Assault rifle. God damn it. How many pages? How many pages? I want it! 8. 6. So 14. 17. Fuck! 3 more pages! Surprise, motherfucker! Kapow! I'm coming back to get that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get ambushed here. No, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Alice, my wife, the best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
Sorry, I'm sick to my stomach just from not eating and beating myself. That's not part of my OCD. A few more pages. Oh, yeah! Pump action shotguns? That means the combat shotgun's even more awesome.
Able to figure this out. Red lights, green lights. They have to mean something.
Oh, shit! Oh, boy. Oh! Oh, shit. Fuck.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Don't want to get hit by those.
Oh! Come on, get closer, you fucks. Get closer, you fucks. Get closer! Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll settle with that. That was the two big ones down.
It's nice. It's so nice in the dark. I can smell you. I can smell you out there. No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. She shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like... it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's, almost like a memorial of sorts, because, you're supposed to be dead, or something.
Uh-huh. How's Alice? Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like,
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
That's the security system?
Ah. Okay. I got this. I got this. Fuck you, bruh! Fuck are you face?
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
It was late at night, the summer was almost over. Really?
Hell, this isn't going right. You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
Yeah, now it's where he introduced the time loop shit.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the Champion of Light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now...
Alright, 1 second. Let's do the new. Alright, 1. Oh.
Now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. He sent me back. In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
Oh, yay.
Oh, not birds again. What the hell? I'm trapped in the darkness. He has started appearing to me, Mr. He can travel back into the world effortlessly, and he loves to rub my face in it. At first, he was just an echo in the darkness, a flicker beyond the edge of my vision. Now he started showing himself, getting bolder all the time, telling me what a great time he's having in the world while I'm stuck here, and what he plans to do, especially to Alice. All the moves I have left are dangerous and desperate. I have no choice. I have to hunt him. I don't make friends easily. I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys. We had the time of our lives. I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down.
That's why Barry's the GOAT!
Emma? You here?
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again.
I believe you. God, I feel like I might just lose it any second now. How come you're not freaking out over this?
Because on my personal weird shit-o-meter, this just doesn't rate.
Look, I know something happened to me before.
You're gonna be okay, if you just keep cool, okay? Thanks for getting this stuff for me, it's a big help.
I hope so. Are you gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be, at least you're not boring.
Ah. That's funny.
Just the battery. That'll save time.
Yeah, you may go through the same loop, I think, 3 times, but they do change it every time. And you go to different places. You didn't go to the railroad yard at all. So, it doesn't come off as them padding. It comes off more like getting into the twisted idea of this whole thing.
Okay, people, it's Eddie Rodman here with a few hours to kill. And there's nobody I'd rather spend them with. Nobody else in the whole world. Oh boy, that'll land me in hot water when I get back home, won't it? Well, just in case my wife is listening, and you always are, aren't you, baby? Let me tell you, you are the exception, honey, and the prettiest lady I ever saw in a booth. But I'd really like to spend some quality time with you listeners, because, well, tonight's one of those nights. You're sitting in the studio and you kind of forget how long it's been or what day it is. You just sit here and go through the motions. You might as well have been here forever. Keep talking, but you don't even know what you're saying. It's like you're on automatic. You can't stop the ride and get off. It's times like these that I really wish that somebody would just call in and relieve my boredom. How about it? Anybody? Come on now, help a fella out. Our lines are open.
It looks like I've got to get the keys again, I guess. Oh well.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
Also, if I can ask this guy that was wishing to. Fucking spiders.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
What? Ah, you fucking spider bitch. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Fucking spiders. Oh, so they're just gonna keep chasing me. Gotcha.
Now Night Springs is in Arizona. Although, not for long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and reality flow
Oh, it's a
together and
thinny.
life is always a little strange. Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night.
The Night Springs can be anywhere. But yeah. Stephen King is a huge inspiration on Alan Wake. And in the works of Stephen King, who I love, he talks about places where the reality has worn thin and things can come through in the Dark Tower. They're called thinnies. And it's where shit gets weird.
I found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it. Here. Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of this. Try to stay calm.
Look, what if you stay here with me, please?
I'm sorry, but if I don't deal with this, no one else will.
Yeah, I guess. It's just that this is getting really creepy. I believe this is real, but I don't understand any of it. I'm getting scared. I can't believe you're so calm.
I get scared, but I've had a lot of time to get used to it. That helps. The guy who looks like me is the reason this is happening. I caught up with him, but he swept me back here.
Back in time.
Yeah, it's a trap. We'll be doing this forever unless I can break out of it.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm working on it. I came prepared, but things got kind of scrambled when I arrived. I'm tracking down the things I need.
Yeah, well, feel free to climb back into your DeLorean or whatever it is you do.
Ha. Funny.
Not the bad thing! Nothing! Just keep your head down!
God damn it.
It's okay. It's safe now.
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good. It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
Oh, god damn it. Poor Emily. Oh, that's right. I didn't get the other pages last time because when you grab the observatory key, you leave. I wish I had known that then.
Alice and Barry, my wife and my best friend, are easily the two most important people in my life. And they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
Yeah, but it still shows how much they love him. That they knew his wishes was for them to get along. So they did, even if reluctantly. Fuck, I can't wait for Alan Wake 2. Man, I'm getting goosebumps. I really hope Barry and Alice are both in it. Say that I want you. Fucking song stuck in my head. Take control of me. Then let the enemy.
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times have I seen myself like this now? And then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
Okay.
Oh shit, this...
So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. I know. They all say that, right? And she's giving me the eye. So I make a couple of moves. We have a couple of drinks. And then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right? She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
He's gonna kill her, isn't he? Fuck. Man, he's a douche.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that.
That's nice.
Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crappy day.
Yeah?
Don't worry.
It's about to get worse.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Hey, don't stop. It's just getting good.
Watch this.
God.
Yeah! Did you see that? Oh man! Did you see her? Boom!
He does a really good job being two characters that are totally different, that are believable. And there's Night Springs on in the background. I'm in Night Springs watching a fucking episode of Night Springs. Night Springsception. Yo, dog, I heard you like Night Springs, so I put some Night Springs in your Night Springs so you can Night Springs while you Night Springs. Man, what a dick. 1, 2, 3,
Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop to
in other
another
words, the
strange
Twilight
story
Zone.
we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the Herald of Darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story.
The memory of her own fate haunts Emma Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
Alright, I'm going to end this part here, and I'll be right back. I'm trying to keep them into hour chunks.